All right, we are live. For anyone tuning in, this is I can't believe it's not the ArtCast. I'll be your host, not Jeff, and this is my co-host, not Gib.
Hello.
All right, so my name is Frank Salazar, and this is Keith Harper, and we're doing here today. Keith had the idea of just doing a fill-in show while Jeff and Gib take a break, a long-year rest. I think they were up to day 60 or day 7. I'm not sure.
I think they got up to day 70. Yeah.
Day 70.
Yep.
And they needed a rest. Jeff is actually moving, in the process of moving, and Gib just needed to rest, or he would actually die, and we don't want that. So for right now, we're just taking up. We don't know how long we're gonna do this, how often we're gonna do this. Just play it by ear. So we're just working on our comics, and Keith is working on the Davy Rocket Almanac, which is why I'm wearing my Davy Crockett hat.
It's a nice hat. It's a nice look.
Thank you. I see we have viewers, but I can't see chat. So let's see. No chat.
Yeah, so I'm actually working on, this is page 24 I'm going to be working on tonight, which is the last page. But I've still got a little bit to do.
Okay, and I got the cover for the Great Canuck. I was just playing around, so I'll probably be inking this. And I'll do some also different sketches because usually I work on my phone, so some of the pages I'm working on are on my phone, and I'm using my phone, so I'll just do some drawing. And,
Oh, you draw on your phone? Is that what you said?
yeah, well, I'll draw on my sketchbook or a pad, and I'll take a picture of it, and I'll put it in Infinite Painter.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I'll add all the effects, turn it digital, fix it up a bit. So actually, so I am working on the Great Canuck, but that's gonna be on hold for just a little bit because I want to just make it better. So I do have a deadline of September 1st to finish an 8-page pulp story for the 9-vote anthology issue 2. So I'm doing a different story, but I'm keeping that under my hat. But I think it's going to be 8 pages, 9 pages with the cover divider page. So, hey Anna.
Yeah,
Anna.
I got the 9-vote anthology, the first one you guys did. That was pretty cool.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got mine in the shelf. I still haven't read it.
I've been going through it. I got that and the 100s anthology, not the first one, but the second one.
Yeah, I got the second too.
And I got them both around the same time, so I kind of been going back and forth between the two of them.
And Ronnie's here. I was here for I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. Wrong channel.
Well, we have to worry about copyright and all that stuff.
I know. Dell is here. He's also from the AAA Discord, AAA creators.
Is that where the 9-vote anthology comes out of? Is the Discord channel?
Yeah. It's run by Peter Seckler, and I remember because I remember the screen name, but I remember his actual name, Rocket Ship Evan.
I need to get on there. I just got on Discord I don't know, maybe a month ago and started messing around with it because I've never really been on there before. And went on and found the 100s group and started looking through there, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. But I still need to learn Discord a little bit better, I think. Showing my age.
Yeah, I got it also. I think last year, but I didn't really. I was on it through a different account back when I was still doing the Captain Courage, like, but um, when the when the real life superheroes had found me, and so asked me to join, so I joined
Right,
under
right.
that account. But I
Yeah,
got
I
a new
hear.
account. I left that.
Yeah, I didn't even remember having an account, but apparently I had signed up for one when the 100s group started up on Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I heard that there was I think Marsh had a Discord, so like, oh, you want? I'll join his and see what all the hubbub is about. And we might have a guest. I sent out an invite to Anna Raub. She's from the AAA Creators Discord.
Oh, cool, cool.
So uh, we just celebrated a year of the Discord. Well, I mean, they have a year. I just joined a few months ago, but yesterday Marsh was live streaming, and I popped on during the end.
Yeah, I think him and Peter Palmiotti are going streaming tomorrow. I thought I saw around 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I think that's over on Peter's channel.
All right. Peter's getting his self out there more.
Yeah, he is. This is just something that us.
LA, King of the Wild Frontier. So, for those watching and wondering why I'm wearing the Davy Crockett hat, my co-host Keith Harper is the creator of the Davy Rocket Almanac, which you can find on Webtoons, and there should be a link to his YouTube channel in the description. If I did it right, and if not, I'll edit afterwards.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll give you my
uh,
elevator pitch of the Davy Rocket Almanac. So here goes.
Sure.
The Davy Rocket Almanac chronicles the star-blazing adventures of legendary frontiersman Davy Crockett in the far-out future. Blast off to adventure with the king, almost said queen, king of the star frontiers.
All right.
But I'm almost done. Working on page 24 tonight, so that's the last page. But I still have a cover to do after that. So I'm getting close. But like I was saying before we got on, I've got a self-imposed deadline of my birthday, which is coming up in October, like October 5th. So I should definitely have it all done by then.
Okay. And right now, I'm just for those tuning in, I'm gonna be inking this sketch, which it's gonna be the cover for Great Canuck. But like I was telling Keith earlier or before the show started, uh, uh, I might hold off on finishing that, or I might hold off on doing it for the 9-vote anthology. But I'm still doing a story. But I'm still working on Great Canuck just because I wanted it to be tops. So for those of you joining in, which I think they're all from the Discord.
That's cool. Yeah, I definitely need to get over there and check it out. How did you learn about that? Just through Marsha's channel, I guess?
Yeah, he had I think it was one of his early bird vlogs or
Yeah.
early bird podcasts.
Yeah.
He will always mention it, but and I didn't know that he had an open invitation for it, like an open link for it. And he had mentioned it. Oh yeah, there's a link in the description, so I checked it out. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, and that's when I was looking for someone to be accountable, so I can start working on my comics. worked out.
Yeah, there's definitely some cool stuff in the anthology.
Yeah, I think Dell has a story there. Shy, shy guy on Discord. I'm trying to remember because I'll mix it up with another character, so I don't know. Dell, you're still there. What's your story in the issue 1 of 9 Volt? If he's still there. All right. So how was your day today, Keith?
It was pretty good. I'm kind of wore out. I went for a walked a mile or so. I've been starting to try to get more exercise in. So went out and walked a mile, and I came back and punched on the heavy bag for a while, and then grilled out. So it's been a pretty good day. It's a nice day today. It's like a lower 80s, upper 70s for once, and a nice breeze going. So good day to cook out. How about you?
Let's see. We'll just here at home at first for a while. Just watching some YouTube videos and just. I was in the Discord just chatting, talking about Great Canuck, just our characters. And I went to church today at 6, and I just got back a couple of hours ago, so I was hoping to get home in time.
Yeah.
It was a good day. I was working on my comic.
And what were you were saying that some people are thinking that you're Canadian because you're working on a guy with Canadian.
Yeah, because I'm working on the Great Canuck, but since I was, I think about 20 or 21 years old, I started drawing this guy, which I have my old drawings here. Crimson Samaritan. But back then I called him Mr. Canada, and then I found out that Mr. Canada is like their Mr. Universe, like the bodybuilding competition for Canada.
I guess that makes sense, but
so like, all right, well, don't want to risk it. So later I changed it to Crimson Samaritan, and so Great Canuck is Crimson Samaritan's grandfather, and so I got a little legacy going on. So that's the.
Is he like a World War II hero or later?
Around that era, I'm not, but yeah, I'm not sure if I want like what. I forget what era is World War II. So.
Like 1940s, but it had like that. You can have that sort of sliding time scale like DC Comics does.
Yeah. And this was during October I had done this sketch. I was updating the suit for Crimson Samaritan, so I went with a big old overcoat with a maple leaf. So I was trying to give it like a Mountie feel, but I'm not sure how well that works or not.
Yeah.
But with Great Canuck, it's just the old suit, but it's gonna be gray. So it's the same design. But he's not gonna have a cape. So I might have him meet up with Captain Courage, but not in this story yet. I might drop a name in there.
That's cool looking.
And he's actually mentioned in the first issue of the 9-Volt anthology, the Captain Courage story I did.
I want to go back and look, and didn't know there was an Easter egg in there.
Yeah, it's an older design, so it kind of looks like the Leonardo da Vinci's. The graphical man, I don't know what you call it.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the one that they put on the thing they sent up into space or whatever.
I think so.
Where he's got his arms sort of like standing straight out from his body, but then you see other arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget what that's called.
Yeah, I was doing a design because I wanted to turn this into a figure. So I was just trying to figure out how to do it. And like, oh, it looks cool. It looks like that chart. So
Yeah. Sort of like how they do for animation, or they do those character studies where they show them like going around at different angles of their bodies to make sure that everybody's costumes are correct and everything.
Yeah. I also have another side character. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this guy, but it's called Maple Knight.
That's awesome. Is it like a knight with a K?
Yeah, it's a.
Wow. That's cool.
This might be in my.
Does he have
Adam
syrup?
West years.
Does he have like syrup powers, or what's his powers?
I don't know. It's a medieval knight, but it just with Canada theme. I wasn't sure what powers to give him. I had a villain. I think this was a zombie, a henchman. I forget what I called him, but he's an undead soldier or warrior.
Yeah, I was going back and looking at some of the characters I used to come up with when I was a kid, but most of them are just clones of, Marvel or DC heroes, more or less.
Okay, yeah. That's how it turns out. Is that a Crimson Warrior, which is the female counterpart to Crimson Samaritan. A little sketch here. I had other sketches, but some got lost or destroyed during a fire, and that's why this has those red stains. Because it got wet, and then there's another drawing over it, and so it kind of leaked in. So there's some I had to throw away.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's no like real fire damage. There's just water damage from putting out the fire.
Well, at least they didn't get burned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got most of my drawings from childhood, I think.
That's cool. I lost a lot of mine. I wish I still had them. I'm glad I had these left. And Crimson Owl Comics, he's heading to bed.
Good night, Chris. Now.
He said he sent you an invite to the AAA Discord, so I don't know where he sent it, but
to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look for it here in a bit. I'm shooting through my phone, so I can't check.
Frank makes movies.
Frank,
Uh,
the other Frank.
yeah. Sounds like he's cussing at me. Hold on. What'd you call me? Vitruvian man. Yeah. Oh yeah, he said it's in Facebook Messenger. The invite lasts 24 hours. So. Oh, and Fatal Hero says nice. I think Fatal Hero is from the ROSH community. So we're getting some spillover. That's cool.
ROSH, what is that?
The real life superheroes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I used to, where I lived, this guy, he had a roommate, a good buddy of mine, who lived in the same building as me. His roommate was into like cosplay.
Okay.
And it was cool just seeing like how he made all this stuff, all the different armor and costumes and everything.
Yeah, it's cool. I would do that too, out of cardboard. Or I would do it for like for costumes, Halloween costumes, or just to take pictures.
Yeah.
Old shirts, cardboard, whatever.
Yeah, I've never tried to do that, but I was really into sort of like monster movies and learning about how they made the old monster movie special effects back, when I was a kid. So we would try to do that, but like we just didn't, like now you have the internet and you can just look this stuff up. But then it was like looking for famous monsters of Filmland magazines or something like that, where they might talk about how they pulled off the special effects, for like Dracula or King Kong or something. But yeah, I definitely love the old Universal monster movies and the Hammer stuff, and even like the Japanese Godzilla stuff.
Oh yeah. All right, so now that we have a few people, so we have a brief topic. It's nothing big. It's called Mysteries Revealed, and Keith did mention it. So people were asking me if I was Canadian, because I draw this Canadian character, and they're wondering what my connection to Canada is. One, I just always like the shows I would watch as a kid that I found out were from Canada, like the Today's Special. I think Pinwheel was Canadian also. Then when I was older, I was watching Due South, which had a really cool Canadian Mountie character with a pet wolf.
I remember that. I don't know if I ever watched that show, but I remember it. Yeah.
And around that time, that's when like going into chat rooms and was like a big thing. Like you could go like talk to people about like different topics.
Mm-hmm.
And I had found some an old Xena chat room, or a Xena chat room that's not there anymore. It's gone. But I met a few people from Canada, and there was a couple of girls from there, and we started talking. So we were online dating, just like through the chats.
Your virtual Canadian girlfriend.
It didn't work out, but they're Canadian, and because of that, I had a bigger appreciation for Canada, and which one of them was from, or still is from British Columbia. So I had set Crimson Samaritan. He was based in British Columbia, and another one, I used her last name as his secret identity. So So I combined.
So did you ever meet these girls, or was it just sort of like an online like?
It was just online.
Gotcha. So you didn't get catfished or anything?
No. No, I had found one. I found one of them. I think on Facebook, and she got married. So she was a real girl.
Gotcha.
It's like, oh, cool. She was real. Actually, I talked to them on the phone. That's what it was. I talked to them on the phone, so I know they weren't
Right.
guys or trying to take my money. I didn't have any money back then. So. Anna says she's about ready to pop in. So let me check. Oh yeah, I think she's already here. Hold on, let me add Anna. So,
Hey guys.
hey.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't see you. We were talking. So I know Anna from the Discord. So she's really cool. She's doing her first comic.
Get stuff done right now.
Oh, she's sketching.
Mhm.
Very cool. The more, the merrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the ones that was asking me, wondering why if I'm Canadian. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but I just revealed it.
I saw that.
Okay.
So mysterious.
Mysterious. I just don't want to tell people that part. But I like Canada. I'm an American first.
You guys were talking about old artwork earlier, and I found this page while I was flipping through my files, and it's from first grade.
Oh, cool.
And it's just like this little crowd of people, and this one cloud in the middle of the sky with a typical sun. So beautiful.
Very nice. Yeah, I like going back and looking at that stuff, like you did when you were a kid, and trying to like. Some of it I don't even remember doing. I'm just trying to figure out like what was I thinking.
Right.
Oh yeah, look, talking about the fire. So this was in the fire. It got a little singed. So I was trying to do my own version of Our Man.
Cool.
What's your comic about, Anna?
The one I'm working on right now, that's, if I get far enough in time, I'm trying to, and I'm pretty sure I will, for the 9-volt, is about a android that's essentially an ancient android that's been set aside for a doomsday event that's going to occur like thousands of years later. And so it's kind of the story on how that goes down. There's this cool battle that goes on in an old city.
Cool.
And then there's an underlying subplot which kind of connects the story revolving around one of the main characters, which kind of has to write a school report about an interesting day they had. And so at the end, it's the idea of they put off writing it because they didn't think anybody would believe them. I mean, it was kind of a doomsday event.
Yeah. So you're writing it and drawing it and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago, back in 2015, when I first decided that I wanted to seriously start pursuing like art and comics.
Yeah.
I haven't finished like a whole comic book. A couple days ago, though, I made this silly little mini comic following one of Marsh's tutorial, whatever, video things. And actually, it took me a very long time in the Discord channel, in the audio chat. I chatted for a while with somebody trying to figure out how to fold this thing.
And,
Oh, for the mini comic?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Iron Stomach, about a little android or robot that's at a cafeteria and wants motor oil and oranges.
Yeah, I
Why
definitely
don't
want
you
to
send
start
that
doing.
into the mini comic exchange?
Maybe.
Sorry.
The thing about it
Oh, that's fine.
is I decided rather than penciling that I would do it as fast as I could, so it was 48 minutes for the whole thing. Just I
Okay.
picked up a Sharpie pen and I was just like, I'm gonna draw this and get it out of the way. And the characters are super inconsistent, like size-wise and stuff. But got it done. And there's an electric banana at the end.
Nice.
Because why not?
Oh man, this hand is driving me nuts. I'm moving.
Face.
Yeah, I got pretty good for a minute, and then I stopped practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on and not ink that one. That one is to be continued.
Right. My phone is being weird. I'm at 10%, so if I disappear,
Oh no.
just give me like
Uh-oh.
a couple of minutes and I'll hop back on. Get more of a charge. So
Hook up the battery
it's
cables.
going. It's on the charger. I don't know why it's draining. I think because I have. Let me close some windows. That might be it. I don't want to kick myself out.
Well, that's cool. Like if this, like you're saying that this is your first comic, and you're already thinking about stuff like subtext and stuff like that. That's good.
Oh, yeah. I've been researching it for a while, and I'm actually kind of more. I come from a little bit more of a writer background, even though I don't have anything, well, published. Huh. I guess my teacher technically did make like a class book that had some of our writing in it, but nothing was like super great.
Right.
I think I was writing about lizards. But no, I've got a number of years of just writing fiction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I found this old my old drawing of
your
a dragon.
dragon.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I remember how old I was.
Face full of
I
sharp
think it
teeth.
was. Yeah. After 19 or 20.
I kind of want to sit down here and draw a dragon. I got a new piece of paper here. Maybe I should do that.
You should.
I gotta think of the composition I want.
There you go. My family used to go camping in Canada when I was a kid, Ontario, and that's when I was introduced to the Canadian comic book hero, Captain Canuck. Look him up if you don't know who he is. Hello, Frank.
Oh.
That's where I got this pose from the Captain Canuck comic. I have a few of the trades, the newer ones.
This might be like a weird alien dinosaur-esque dragon thingy, so I'm just kind of drawing whatever I want. I gotta take breaks sometimes from drawing things that are directly related to projects and just tap into, that childhood enjoyment of drawing, kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear you.
definitely. Yeah, I just got it like sort of for that very same reason. I just recently bought a set of acrylic paints, which I've never really used. I've painted, but I've used like watercolors or gouache. So it's just a new thing to kind of get in there and try to figure out.
Oh yeah, got a whole bin full of acrylic paint colors that I'd like to try doing some more paintings with.
Yeah, they dry way faster than I thought they would. It's like, wow, we gotta work really fast.
I've actually never worked in oil.
I never have either. Yeah, I've heard that's like really hard to get good at.
Yeah,
I don't want to
I've
do a
never tried
cyborg
oil.
dragon.
How's your battery doing, Frank?
Looks like at 8%.
Oh, it's still going down.
I closed all the windows. Oh man. I think you would still be on, right, if my phone died?
I don't know.
I remember that happened with Jeff and Gib once.
I don't know if it would still be going since you're the host. I don't know. I'm new to these things.
I think I'm not quite sure how it works or what program it would be, but I think I remember watching another live streaming group, and they had a couple of co-hosts or something so that it wouldn't go down whenever the host had internet issues. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm just talking.
I was trying to see if there's a way I can make like Keith like in charge or something.
Well, don't do that. I don't need that sort of pressure.
That sort of power.
My channel name will disappear. Yeah. And, Frank Makes movie was what's it? Was calling me a thief. It's inspiration, Frank.
Over Captain Canada.
Says, yeah. StreamYard doesn't go down if the host drops off. Okay.
That's good to know.
Right. And Drawing with Retro Simpson says, hi.
Hello.
Hello. I might have some apps running. Let me go see if I can close those.
Divert all power.
Where's my settings?
You're sideways.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be funny because I'm checking my settings. I guess it turned. Trying to see if I can close background apps. Let's see.
Hey kids, here's a trick I learned from Scott Serkland. If you have one of these turquoise blue lead pencils, take the end off, and that's the pencil sharpener. So you get the lead to come out here, pull that off, and then this goes here, and it's like a little tiny sharpener for the blue line or the blue lead thing, which I never knew. But he put that on his channel once, and I was like, oh, awesome.
Cool.
Oh yeah, the what they call those steadliners?
Yeah, it's a turquoise Prismacolor, but I've got a bunch of blue LEDs like this that you put in here for these things. Because I never could figure out how to like really sharpen them. But that's how you do it. So I was trying to do it with an X-Acto.
Trying to sharpen the lid.
Yeah, I was just trying to like whittle it with an X-Acto.
I have some mechanical pencil colors that are like that I got at the Dollar General. She has some over here. Let me grab them. At these color point ink. And this is a sharpener.
Where's the sharpener?
Here at the, you see that little hole?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same one. I think the same way this one works. There's a little bit of a delay on the YouTube that I was looking at because I was looking at the YouTube over on my desktop. Because I'm streaming through my phone.
I'm streaming through
Also,
my
Keith, how did you come up with Davy Rocket?
Well, it's been several years ago that I first came up with the idea, but I've been wanting to do a comic book, but I just didn't really have an idea of what to do. And then one Christmas when I was home, I was digging through some stuff, and I found like this old storybook I did for like a 4th grade class project. It was sort of like a space western, which I've got a cut right here. And I was just going to do this. I was going to do it like word for word. I wasn't going to change like any of my 4th grade writing. I was just going to redo the illustrations and put it in comic book form. So I was doing like a bunch of space western sort of concept stuff, but then I was like on my way out of town, and I'd also found like this old lamp that I'd had ever since I was a little kid. It used to belong to my dad. It was a Davy Crockett lamp. It was like a little kid, Davy Crockett, like about to shoot the bear when he was 3 or whatever, how the song goes. So I had that, and I was singing the Davy Crockett song. But then because I was thinking about the space western thing, I went Davy Rocket instead of Crockett. I'm like, boom! I'm like, there it is. So it wasn't a space western anymore. It was more like a space frontiersman sort of
Nice.
thing. And it sort of evolved. Like at first, I wasn't sure if I wanted it to be the actual Davy Crockett, but eventually I just said, yeah, it's him. And he just got pulled into the future before he got supposedly killed at the Alamo, like a split second right before he got
Okay.
transported to the future. So everybody thinks he died at the Alamo, but he really didn't.
Oh, okay, so it is David Crockett.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But it's definitely far fetched because like he became like sort of like a folk hero, a tall tale almost, even in his
Oh, yeah.
lifetime. So I'm definitely not sticking to like historical Davy Crockett. It's more, I can have fun with it.
Yeah.
It's good.
So
I like
yeah,
it.
It's
yeah, I'm
historical
almost done.
fiction.
This is like the last page I'm working on here. I've been working on it for like 2 years now, and I'm almost done. So
Wow.
it's been up on Webtoons, so go check it out. The first 22 pages are up on Webtoons, and then once I get them all done, I think I'm probably going to try to go print on demand.
Nice.
I got to figure out all that stuff first.
Taking notes.
Take notes, Hannah.
All right, I'm inking this arm. I don't care if it's right. I'll fix it in Photoshop.
That's where I'm at right now.
Oh, nice.
Robot dragon thing.
Let me take this off. I was debating whether to wear my buckskin jacket or not. So.
Yeah, you wore that on the ArtCast once before. I think I was supposed to come on that night.
Yeah, that's why
It's like, man, I missed
I
it.
went all out. And I had just gotten the hat that day. It got in the mail that day just in time.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Has your channel grown, Keith, since you've been hopping on?
YouTube really hasn't,
Yeah.
but I haven't really been putting out any videos of late. But Webtoons, I've definitely had a lot more, people going there and checking things out. Since like Jeff and Gib and everybody's been kind of having me on the show and stuff. Because like there was a huge jump like first time I was on there. But I'm pretty happy with like it's starting to get some traction and stuff now, so that's cool. Because I'd had it up on Webtoons once before, but then I took it down, and then once I did that, I started posting just like one page a week because I gave myself like a buffer of 10 weeks, and of course I'd frittered it all away, and now I'm like 2 weeks behind. But I was posting regularly, like every Wednesday, and that started because I was being regular. People were coming back to see. But yeah, I've kind of fallen off the last, 4 pages. I've been averaging about 1 page every 2 weeks instead of 1 a week. But like I've got 23. I could put 23 up there now, or no 20.
Oh, well.
But I kind of just want to wait. Like if I got 23 and I'm working on 24 right now, so I may as well just wait and just post them both at once.
Cool. Got this inked out already.
How are you liking to use Webtoon? Because I haven't tried using it, but I've been thinking about it for an option for one of my projects in the future.
That's an option to Webtoons? Or
Like, the platform, using it in general?
Oh, it seems like to me it's geared more towards sort of like an anime, more like look and feel. That seems to be the stuff that's really popular, and the way they tend to post things is it's designed more for the phone, where you just, instead of side scrolling like I've got mine set up, it's more like you just flip, vertically or whatever. So it's like you'll see one panel. It's just a different way of doing comics, almost like the way some people do it. But it's neat though. I mean, it's definitely adapting to the the new technology and stuff. But it's really easy to post to, and to like if you've got any sort of Gmail or Google account, like you can just sign in with that, or with Facebook, and then post to other platforms pretty easily.
Cool.
There's that one, and there's another real big one was
Tapas or
Tapas. I haven't tried them.
I'll be back in it.
right.
And then Jeff was on like Drunk Duck or something like that, I think.
Yeah, I think I've heard him mention it. Drunk Duck. Which I never heard of until Jeff mentioned it.
Yeah, he said it's like pretty much like one of the older ones.
All right, and Dale was giving us a Davy Crockett quote. I concluded my speech. Oh, hold on, let me put on the. Yeah. I concluded my speech by telling them that I was done with politics for the present, and they might all go to hell, and I would go to Texas.
Yep, he's got some good quotes. Yeah, and this is another thing. Is like I really liked the old Walt Disney Davy Crockett stuff when I was a kid. I had like it would be on TV, and I'd watch that, and had a record, and I would play that song all the time.
I have it on my laptop. That song. Davy.
So I just found out that I've got like 10 minutes before I need to go downstairs for like the family movie thing.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's been about
we're gonna be here for
about an hour, and it's almost an hour mark, isn't it?
Yeah, we're just gonna be here for an hour, and it's almost an hour, so.
Cool.
So yeah, we can call it. It was fun.
A cousin over that likes watching things.
All
I'm not used to watching TV very much, so.
Yeah, I got rid of my TV. Actually, the one I have, I use as a computer monitor.
Yeah.
Which my kids were excited, but like, I don't watch TV, guys. You got a TV? Yeah, well, I just use it to draw. So they brought their Wii, so they played some games. That was it. All right. Well, I got this inked. I think it came out all right.
Let's see it.
Right here, great Canuck.
Yay!
Which now I want to get back to doing my Great Canuck, but first I want to finish the one I'm doing now.
It looks good. Looks good. I think I got a bunch of lag on my end.
Oh yeah. All right. Which, Anna has seen the story I'm doing now. It has that pulp feel. It is a.
Certainly does.
Yes. She's seen it. She's seen the thumbnails, and I send her the finished pages, and she'll say yay or nay. Yeah, I'm keeping it under my hat for now, just because when people see it, I want them to.
Yeah, I need to look for that link to the guy. Well, who was it that sent me a link?
Ronnie. He said he sent it to you in Messenger.
Okay.
In the last 24 hours, so you still got
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll
23
go over there
hours.
and definitely I'll be over there and trying to check out the Discord
Yeah,
where all
you're
the
All right.
good.
where all the cool kids are hanging out. Apparently,
Yeah. And we also have a voice chat, so sometimes we'll just get on there and just talk. That's
Yeah, I hang out there.
me and Anna were on there, and with a couple
yeah, it
of
definitely
other
makes the
guys.
time go faster just hanging out and drawing with other artists and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with all this social distancing and whatever.
Yeah. All this hullabaloo. All right, so you want to call it a show? I think we're at 55 minutes, but I'm at 4%. So
Yeah. Well, your
There's
phone made it. That's good.
yeah, that's good. Wow. Oh, nice. What size paper do you draw on, Anna?
It's printer paper.
Oh, okay. They look huge when you. Yeah.
It's so huge, and so is my hand.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a little bit inked, not everything.
Yay.
Oh, cool. And is that Danny DeVito?
It's based on Danny DeVito. I definitely looked at him for the character design for sure. I kind of Disney-fied him.
Oh, cool. All right, everyone. So this has been the I can't believe it's not the ArtCast. I'm Frank, and you can find me on. This is my channel, so you can subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you can find all the links in my description. And Keith, where can we find you?
Well, I'm on YouTube, but my channel hasn't been updated in a while. But you can find the Davy Rocket Almanac on Webtoons. The first 22 pages are up. I've got 2 more to go, and they should be up soon, before October 5th.
Okay, cool. And I'll put a link to the Webtoons in the description, and there's a link to Keith's YouTube channel, and there's also a link to Anna's YouTube channel because I was hoping she would come on.
It's nice to meet
Anna,
you.
where can we find you?
Nice meeting you. I have an Instagram and I have a YouTube. I gotta update them more often. I'm gonna aim for at least once a week to update them.
Okay.
But I gotta update them.
Okay, yeah.
Might do that tonight.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I can maybe give you the link. It's just my name, Anna Raub Arts, for Instagram, and then for YouTube, it's Anna Raub.
Yeah.
And it has
her YouTube her YouTube account is in the link below, so you can check that out in the description.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.